Okay, so we are on part D. So the parameter of ABCD is should be 14.9. So what is the length of AB that you have just calculated?
It was 13 over x, so 13 over 2.78, which is equal to 4.68.
13.27.78. Okay. Plus, what is the length of CD? AB plus AD. What is the length of AD? It's 2.78.
X, yes,
You need to multiply it with 2 because it's the parameter. So parameter is 2 into AB plus AD. Okay, now give me the calculation of this question.
$14.92.
Okay, 14.92 will be the parameter and it would be 14.9 centimeters. Okay, now find the difference between the parameters of the two rectangles. So you have to find the difference between the parameter of the two rectangles. So how are you going to calculate that?
We'll subtract the both parameters.
So what is the first parameter? You get the parameter of ABCD. This is the parameter for ABCD. What is the parameter for the other one? That is PQRS. Find out the parameter for PQRS and tell me. Then find the difference and then tell me the difference.
मिस उसकी एक साइड 1.67 सेंटीमीटर है और हमें एक ही दी हुई थी, तो दूसरी क्या है? Of the second rectangle, PQRS.
So what is the second side? You get the value of both of the sides in terms of x for the expression PQ. You get 13 over x plus 5 for PQ and one of the side was given 13 over x plus 5 was PQ. And what was the other side? 1 was given because I cannot just go back to the question. You have taken the picture, you can tell me. AD is x centimeter, PS is x plus 5. So one side is x plus 5 and other side is 13 over x plus 5. Both of the sides are given and you just calculated them. See, PS is x plus 5 and PQ is 13 over x plus 5. So you have to find PQRS, which should be equal to 2 into PS plus PQ, which should be 2 into what is PS is x plus 5. What is PQ? 13 over x plus 5. So you know the values of x, substitute them and find it out.
$18.9 is the parameter.
18.9. Okay. So now tell me what is the difference between the parameter.
4 is the difference.
4 is the difference. 4 centimeter. Don't forget to put centimeter. Okay, let's come to the next question. Okay, next question is solve. Okay, leave the part A because this is something misprinting. Come to the part B. Okay, now solve this simultaneous sequence and tell me the values of x and y. Let me see if you can do it or not.
Y is equals to 3 and x is equals to 1 over 2.
Yes, sorry, can you tell me again?
Y is equals to 3 and x is equals to 1 over 2.
X is equal to 1 over 2 and oh, x is equal to 1 over 2 and y is equal to 3. So I'm just going to check it if you have done it correctly or not. So 2 into 1 by 2 minus 5 into 3. It should be equal to 25. It's 1 minus 15. It is equal to minus 14, which is not equal to 25. So it means the answer you get are wrong. Both of the answers are wrong. Do it again.
मिस मेरी y की वैल्यू चेंज नहीं हो रही, x की हो रही है, वो वैसे गलत है, लेकिन मैं दोबारा कह रही हूँ, मेरा y 3 ही है.
Okay, so what did you get finally? So there are, we can see that there is a rectangle and there is a square. A piece of wire 28 centimeter in length. It is cut into two parts. One part is used to make a rectangle and the other is a square. So one part use हुआ है उससे rectangle बनी है और other part use हुआ है उससे square बना है. The length of the rectangle is 3 times its width. तो length of the rectangle जो है वो उसकी width से 3 times है और width कितनी है? The width is given in the question, it is x centimeters. But what is the width? We don't know what is the width. But we know the length of the rectangle is 3 times its width. तो ये जो
So
हमारे पास
3x.
width है वो x है तो length कितनी होगी?
3x.
3x होगी क्योंकि वो 3 टाइम्स है विड्थ से. द विड्थ ऑफ द रेक्टेंगल 1 सेंटीमीटर है जो कि गिवन है. अब फाइंड क्या करना है? अ पीस ऑफ वायर 28 सेंटीमीटर इन लेंथ is cut into two parts. One part is used to make a rectangle and other part is square. तो एक पीस ऑफ वायर था जिसकी टोटल लेंथ 28 सेंटीमीटर थी, जिसकी टोटल लेंथ थी, एक पीस ऑफ वायर था इतना लंबा सा, इसकी टोटल लेंथ 28 सेंटीमीटर में थी. इसको कट किया, इसके एक पार्ट से हमने रेक्टेंगल बना लिया और सेकेंड पार्ट से इससे हमने स्क्वायर बना लिया. तो लेंथ ऑफ रेक्टेंगल जो है वो इतनी है और लेंथ ऑफ रेक्टेंगल दूसरा विड्थ इतनी है. क्वेश्चन क्या है? अच्छा, क्वेश्चन नेक्स्ट पेज पे गिवन है. Write down an expression in terms of x for the length of rectangle. अच्छा, अब सबसे पहला पार्ट है write down an expression in terms of x for the length of rectangle. तो length of rectangle अभी हमने निकाली थी, that was 3x centimeter. ठीक है. Find and simplify an expression in terms of x for the length of the side of the square. तो length of the side of the square क्या होगी?
मिस आप क्वेश्चन दोबारा वो दिखाएंगे ऊपर वाला स्टेटमेंट.
We have to find the length of the side of the square. Okay. सो अब हमें ये पता चल गया कि लेंथ इसकी x है, इसकी 3x है, इसकी x है, इसकी 3x है और इन सारों की अननोन है. रेक्टेंगल्स की जो भी होगी वो सेम होगी, y फॉर एग्जांपल. सो इट्स गोइंग टू 3 4 5 6 7 8. ये टोटल तो 8x है ना, प्लस सम 4y, it should be total equal to 28. So 4y should be equal to 28 minus 8x. यहाँ से हम 4 कॉमन ले सकते हैं. Put 7 the 28
7
minus
minus
4 to
2x.
8x. तो वो आ जाएगा. फिर हमारे पास आ जाएगा 4y is equal to 4, 7 minus 2x. तो y is equal to क्या आ जाएगा? 4 4 से कैंसिल हो जाएगा, 7 minus 2x. तो आपने देखा कि हमने रेक्टेंगल स्क्वायर की लेंथ किस तरह निकाली है. सबसे पहले हमें रेक्टेंगल की सारी साइड्स की बनी थी, हमें स्क्वायर की कोई साइड की बनी थी. तो लेट कर लो कि स्क्वायर की एक साइड y है तो 4 की 4 सब साइड्स इक्वल होती हैं तो सब y होंगी. ठीक है. और टोटल लेंथ 28 के इक्वल है तो 3x प्लस एक्स प्लस 3x प्लस एक्स इज 8x प्लस 4y विच शुड बी इक्वल टू 28. यहाँ से हमने y कैलकुलेट किया जो कि हमारे स्क्वायर की लेंथ है. सो इधर से वी गेट टू नो व्हाट इज द लेंथ ऑफ द स्क्वायर. तो नाउ क्योंकि हमें स्क्वायर की लेंथ पता चल गई है तो वी आर डन विद आवर 7 minus 2x हमारा आंसर आ गया इसका. इट इज गिवन दैट द एरिया ऑफ द रेक्टेंगल. अब गिवन है, जो गिवन होता है उससे हमें स्टेटमेंट बनाना बहुत इजी हो जाता है. सो वी आर कमिंग टू पार्ट बी, पार्ट 1. इट इज गिवन दैट एरिया ऑफ रेक्टेंगल इज इक्वल टू एरिया ऑफ स्क्वायर. तो रेक्टेंगल का एरिया स्क्वायर के एरिया के इक्वल है. तो एरिया ऑफ रेक्टेंगल शुड बी इक्वल टू एरिया ऑफ स्क्वायर. तो एरिया ऑफ
Square.
रेक्टेंगल क्या है? लेंथ मल्टीप्लाई बाय ब्रेथ. और एरिया ऑफ स्क्वायर क्या होता है? लेंथ मल्टीप्लाई बाय ब्रेथ, जिसमें दोनों सेम होते हैं. तो अब हमने क्या करना है? फॉर्म इन इक्वेशन इन एक्स एंड शो दैट इट रिड्यूसेस टू दिस. तो रेक्टेंगल की जो ब्रेथ थी वो x थी और जो लेंथ थी वो 3x थी. और स्क्वायर की जो हमने निकाली थी वो थी 7 माइनस 2x. और ये लेंथ और ब्रेथ सेम होते हैं तो हम इसका स्क्वायर ले सकते हैं. तो अब हमने इसको रिड्यूस करना है, इसको सॉल्व करना है कि हमारे पास एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 8x प्लस 49 आ जाए. मैं आपको 1 मिनट दे रही हूँ, आप इसको सॉल्व करो, देन आई विल सॉल्व इट फॉर यू. Okay, so it's going to be 3x square, which is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. So it's going to be 3x square, which is equal to 7 7s are 49, plus 2 4 2 to the 4x square minus 7 into 4,
मिस मेरा तो -49 आ रहा है.
28x by. Okay, so next we have to do it is equal to 49 plus 4x square minus 3x square minus 28x. So it's going to be 0 is equal to 4 minus 3 is equal to 1x square minus 28x plus 49, which is the required equation. So you can check each and every step and find out your mistake.
मिस वैसे अगर मैं 49 वगैरह वगैरह को 3x वाली के साइड पे लेके जाती तो तब भी तो आंसर गलत तो ना होता, लेकिन फिर मेरा माइनस क्यों आ रहा है?
एक साइड पे क्यों लेके जाओगे? बिकॉज यहाँ पे चलो ठीक है, इन केस हम यहाँ से ये वाले इक्वेशन को आगे फॉलो करते हैं और हम उस साइड पे लेके जा रहे हैं. सो इट्स 3x स्क्वायर माइनस 49 माइनस 4x स्क्वायर प्लस 28x विच इज इक्वल टू 0. तो फिर क्या होगा? 3x माइनस 4 तो माइनस x स्क्वायर माइनस 49 प्लस 28x हो जाएगा. लेकिन हम -1 कॉमन ले सकते हैं ना, तो फिर क्या आ जाएगा? दोबारा वही आ जाएगा, प्लस 49 माइनस 28x इज इक्वल टू 0.
ओके
वही आंसर हो जाएगा. ठीक है, बिकॉज हम
ओके.
उसको पॉजिटिव रखने की कोशिश करते हैं. ओके, सॉल्व द इक्वेशन एंड गिव द. अच्छा, अब हमने इस इक्वेशन को सॉल्व करना है. नाउ जल्दी से सॉल्व करो एंड यू शुड गेट द करेक्ट आंसर. आई एम गिविंग यू जस्ट 1 minute. And it is written that we have to solve it to 3 significant figures. It means we're going to take a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 28, c is equal to 49. Next, we have to start with coordinate geometry, right?
यस.
Okay. Okay, done.
मिस मैं ये फिर बाद में कर लूँ ये वाला क्वेश्चन, बस ये
No,
वाला पार्ट.
no. Make your speed, it's 1 minute is more than enough for doing this. So it's minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2. So after writing it is just calculated, it will help you to find out the answer. So you just need to it takes 1 minute in writing and 1 minute for calculator. 28 square plus 4 times 49 square root of 980, that is 31.3. So you can directly write 28 plus minus 31.3 divided by 2. So you will solve it 2 times, once with plus and once with minus. You will get 26.1 and 1.88. So they are the two answers you get. Which solution represents the width of the rectangle? Give a reason for your answer. So width of the rectangle should be 1.88 because it should be lesser than the length of the rectangle. Calculate the area of the square. So now what will be the area of the square? For the area of the square, we have length of the square is length of one side of square. Length of one side of square is 7 minus 2x. So we will take 7 minus 2 into 1.88.
37.6. 3.76.
3.76. 7 minus
It's
and
2 into 1.88 का आंसर.
so finally length of the
Final answer is 1.24.
7 minus 2 multiplied by 1
1.24.
No, it's going to be 3.24. I don't know why can't you do the good right calculation. Okay, so the area of the square is going to be length into breadth. So we get the length of one side, we will just going to multiply length into breadth, and then you are going to get the final answer 10.6 centimeter square. That is the area of the rectangle. Coming to question number 72. Okay, solve the equation. The number 1, A part. Okay, can I give you 1 minute? If you can solve it. Minus x by 2 is equal to 1. Okay, try
Okay.
to solve it without doing any calculation mistakes.
Three over 5.
Okay, so x is equal to 3 over 5. That's good. Okay, come to the B part. Y square minus 81 is equal to 0. To solve it, it's
Y
y
minus
square
9, y
minus 9
plus
square
9.
is equal to 0. So it's going to be y minus 9, y plus 9, which is equal to 0. So y would be plus 9, y can be minus 9. Okay. So the C part is the length of the base of a parallelogram is 6 centimeter more than its perpendicular height 8 centimeter. So height of the parallelogram is 8. So length of the base of the parallelogram is 6 more than the height. So it would be 6 more than the height. So it would be 6 plus 8. Remember one thing. If it is written, it's 6 times than height. So it's going to be 6 into 8. If it's written 6 more than height, it's going to be 6 plus 8. So there is a difference between 6 times 8 and 6 more than 8. Okay. The area of the parallelogram is 33.25 centimeters. Show that it satisfies the equation. So now what is the formula to calculate the area?
8 into 6 plus 8 is equals
Area of the
to...
parallelogram is equal to base times height. So they are saying the area is 33.25. Base is 6 plus h and the height is h. So we will get a quadratic equation like this. 6h plus h square. So it's going to be h square plus 6h minus 33.25. Just use the quadratic formula fastly and tell me the answer. So you should get the value of h 3.5 and minus 9.5 after just calculating this. So it's just a calculation portion that you have to do which was left. Okay. So once we get the value of h, the last part is find the length of the base of the parallelogram. So base of the parallelogram should be more than the height because something is adding in base. So it will be minus 9.5. The last part would be minus 9.5. Okay. Come to question number 73. Firstly, it's factorize. So factorize means part A, 4x square minus 1 means we can write it as 2x whole square minus 1 whole square. We can write 2x minus 1, 2x plus 1. So P is equal to just find P when R is equal to Q. So it means we have to P is equal to 2Q. We can write Q here, we can write Q here. So it's going to be 3Q by Q, so it's going to be 3. Rearrange the formula to make R the subject. So to make the R the subject, P is equal to 2Q plus R divided by R. So you can write R is equal to 2Q plus R divided by P. So R is equal to 2Q by P plus R by P. So R minus R by P, which is equal to 2Q by P. Okay, so I'm writing over here. We can take R common. It will be 1 minus 1 over P, which is equal to 2Q divided by P. So it's going to be 1 minus 1 over P can written as P by P, P minus 1 by P. So R, P minus 1 by P, which is equal to 2Q by P. So R, this is R, is equal to 2Q by P times P by P minus 1. This is cancelled. So this is a bit difficult that you have to rearrange and make R the subject of the formula. So this is all steps which were included in making R the subject of the formula. Okay.
Okay.
So the last one is the easiest one. Solve the simultaneous sequence 3x plus
ये
4.
मैं करती हूँ मिस.
So let's see if you can do simultaneous sequence correctly or not. Okay. So the simultaneous sequence you will get, you will try to multiply the first equation with 2. So you will get 6x plus 4 to the 8y, the 34. You will try to multiply second equation with 3. So you will get 6x minus 10y is equal to
मिस 15 y नहीं होगा.
yes. Did you get any answer for x or y?
Y.
What is x and what is y?
मिस वो मैं निकाल रही हूँ, लेकिन 10y की जगह यहाँ पे 15y नहीं होगा?
अच्छा, 3 to the 6x minus 5 to, yes, 5 to the 15y is equal to, yes. But have you done it?
नो मिस, मैं कर रही हूँ.
So y is equal to -1. So when you get y is equal to -1, like I started,
X is 4. Sorry. एक second.
7. X is 7,
7,
y is
7.
equal to -1. Still you take a lot of time and you more are not able to complete this. Take the picture, complete it later, okay? I have solved it all. Okay. ABCD is a square. PQRS is also a square. ABCD is a square and AP is equal to BQ, which is equal to CR. I think we have done it already. DS. Give reasons showing that triangles PAS and QBP are congruent, which is PAS, this one, and QBP, this one. So I will write 1 for both. So we have to give the reasons why are they congruent. So if we get 3 similar things in the triangle, it means the triangle is congruent. So in both the triangles, we have the similar thing that AB is equal as AD. PAS and QBP. So it is given that AP is equal to BQ. This is the first one. It is given that DS is equal to CR. And when they both are equal, we will get this and this is a square, so these are also equal. So because we have 3 things common and therefore it is a congruent triangle. The length of the side of the square ABCD is 40 centimeter and AP is X centimeter. Length of the side of the square ABCD. Okay, so this one side is equal to 40 centimeter and AP, this side is X centimeter. So if it is X, then this one is also X, then this one is also X, and then this one is also X. Okay. Write down an expression for PB in terms of X. So PB. So the total is 40, so it would be 40 minus X. Got it? Because the total length is 40 and this is mentioned that this length is X, so it would be 40 minus X. Okay, show that the area y centimeter square of PQR is given by y is equal to this. So area, we have to find the area of that square that is inside ABCD. Okay, so how to find the area of the square? We need to know the length of this side. Okay, so we know, now I'm just erasing and I'm doing it again for you. Okay, so now we already know the length of the side of this one is X, which is given in the question BQ, which is X. Okay, and we know that this length is 40 minus X. Now we should know this length also, and we know this is a right angle triangle, so it is a Pythagoras theorem. So we can write PQ square, which is equal to X square plus 40 minus X whole square. So we can say X square plus, okay, so in quadrilateral ABCD, angle A, angle B, angle C, and angle D are given. So there are 4 angles given in a quadrilateral ABCD. By finding the sum of the angles in the quadrilateral, showed it. So we just need to find the sum of the angles A plus B plus C plus D. So it should be equal to 2y
Answer आ रहा है 7y plus 5x plus 15.
plus 15, 2y plus 6 plus 3y plus 6 plus 2y plus 10 plus 3x plus 5. So it should be 3. What are the values of x and values of y? So 2y or 3y. 3, 4, 5y, 6, 7y. So it should be 7y, x, 1x, 2x, 3, 4, 5, 1x, 2x, 3, 4, 5x plus 5x. And it should be 10 plus 5 should be 15. By finding sum of the angles in quadratic, it should be equal to 345. It's wrong. There should be 15. Given that an angle A is equal to 90 degrees, then 2y plus x is equal to 90. Solve the simultaneous sequence to find the x and y. Okay, so this is the simultaneous sequence. You just need to solve them to find x and y. So multiply the second equation with 5. You will get 7y plus 5x, which is equal to 345. And 5 to the 10y plus 5x, which is equal to 450. So we will subtract him and we will get minus 3y, which is equal to 450 minus 345.
105.
105 divided by 3, 35.
35.
Y is equal to minus 35 and x will be equal to, we will put it in this equation, 2 minus 35 plus x is equal to 90. So x is equal to 90.
15. 25.
X should be equal to 35 into
26 seconds.
70, 90,
75.
75 should be 20. Okay, so what is the sum of all the angles in a quadrilateral?
360.
So it should be equal to 360. So it should be equal to 360 like this. So we will have 7y plus 5x, which should be equal to 345. We need to consider that all of the angles, the sum of all the angles is equal to 360. Okay. So what is the smallest angle now? Now we will put the value of x back in all the angles. So x is equal to 20. So it's 2y plus 20. Okay, so angle A would be, let's find the angle A. So angle A is equal to 2, what is y, minus 35 plus 20. Angle B is equal to 3 minus 35 plus 20. Angle C is equal to 2 minus 35 plus 10. Angle D is equal to 3 minus 20 minus 35 plus 5. Okay. So now you will get which of the angle is the smallest one. Minus 70 plus 20, which will give you 50. 35 into 3 is 105 minus 20 is it should be minus 50. It's because this is minus plus minus 85. So 2 into 35 is 70, minus 70 plus 10 is minus 60. And 33 into 35 is 105, minus 105 plus 5 is minus 110. So which is the smallest angle?
Angle A.
Angle A, which is the wrong answer. Angle D should be the smallest angle. Because you have negative angles, and in negative, the number which is coming bigger should be the smallest one. So angle D is the correct option. Got it?
Yes.
You have to take care of signs as well. Okay. Should I clear the drawings?
Yes.
Okay. So next is question number 81. T is equal to 2 pi square root h over g. When find t when h is equal to 125. So sometimes it seems the questions are very easy, but then we do make some mistakes. 981. So what will be the value? Square root of 125 by 981. It's going to give you 0.35 multiplied by 2 multiplied by pi. And it is 2.24. So the value of the t is 2.24. Now make h the subject of the formula. So t is equal to 2 pi square root h by g. So taking square on both sides, you will get t square, which is equal to 4 pi square h by g. So you will get t square into g divided by 4 pi square, which is equal to h. So this is the h, the subject of the formula. Now for part B, we have 45 minus p plus 3 is equal to 2p. So it should be 45 minus p minus 3 minus 2p is equal to 0. What I did, I opened the bracket and take 2p on other side of the equation. So I will get 45 minus 3 minus 3p is equal to 0.
42 is equals to 3p.
42 is equal to 3p. So p is equal to 14. Okay, so come to the C part. For C part, you just need to make the denominator same and you will get the values of x. I'm giving you 1 minute. Find x. Also, you can do the C part in this way. 2x minus 3 by 4 and you can take it on the other side. Minus 5 minus x by 3. So you can do the cross multiplication. 3 into 2x minus 3 is equal to minus 4. 5 minus 6, which will give you 6x minus 9 minus 20 plus 4x. So you will get 6x minus 4x, which is equal to minus 20 plus 9. 2x, which is equal to
Minus 11 over 2 is the answer.
minus 11, so which is equal to minus 5.5. So this is also an easy way that you have 0 over here, so you can take it on the other side and simply do the cross multiplication. So can I clear the board till here?
Yes.
Okay. So the next I'm going to do is part D. And the part D is solve the equation. And here, because we have to give the answers in decimals, so we are going to go with quadratic formula. So it's A is equal to 3, B is equal to 11, C is equal to 4. So it's minus B plus minus B square minus 4AC divided by 2A. So it's minus 11 plus minus 11 square minus 4. What is A? A is equal to 3. Okay, do the calculation and tell me the answers. There will be two answers.
Answer is minus 0.41 and minus 3.25.
Minus 0.41, minus 3.26. So these are the two answers. Okay. Solve the inequalities. Minus 4 less than equal to 2x minus 5 less than 7. So we can write minus 4 plus 5 less than equal to 2x less than equal to 7 plus 5. We will get 1 less than equal to 2x less than equal to 12. So 1 by 2 less than equal to x less than equal to 12 by 2, which is equal to 6. So inequality is x is greater than equal to 1 by 2 less than equal to 6. So you have to solve the simultaneous equations. Okay. Solve it fastly, multiply it with 4. You will get 3x plus 4y is equal to 3. 4 to the 8x minus 4y is equal to 52. No, you just need to. X is equal to 5. And then you will get 3 into 5 by putting in equation 1 plus 4y is equal to 3. So 4y is equal to 3 minus 15. So what is the value of y? Minus 3.
11/4. Oh,
Not
sorry,
11 over
minus
4.
3.
It's going to be 12 over 4, which will be equal to minus 3. Revise the tables again. Okay, so question number 83. Factorize completely. So it's going to be 2x conformant to 2 is a 4x square minus 5 is a 10y. So it's going to be the factorization. Okay, the next is we can write 3a whole square minus b whole square. So we can write 3a minus b, 3a plus b. So next is 7 is equal to 4 into 3 minus 2m. 7 is equal to 4 3 is a 12 minus 4 2 is a 8m. So plus 8m is equal to 12 minus 7. 8m is equal to 5. So m is equal to 5 by 8. Okay. A right triangle has a base that is 7 centimeter longer than its height h. The hypotenuse of the triangle is 23 centimeters square. Show data A satisfies the equation. So this is a right triangle and the question says that length of the base of the triangle is 7 centimeter longer than its height. So it should be 7 plus h. So according to because this is the right angle triangle, we can use the Pythagoras theorem. So hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. So this will be the equation. So when we're going to solve the equation, we will get 23 square, which is equal to h square plus a square, 7 7 are 49, plus b square plus 2ab 14h. So what is 23 square? It's going to be 529. So it's equal to h square, and h square should be 2h square plus 14h plus 49. So we can write 0 here, 2h square plus 14h plus 49 minus 529. So 0 is equal to 2h square plus 14h. So 529
480
minus 40
minus 480.
minus 480. Yes, good. We can take 2 common. We can get h square plus 2 7 is a 14h minus 2 2 is a 4 4 is a 8 0. So the final equation we will get is h square plus 7h minus 240, which is the required equation. Write down an expression in terms of h for the area of the triangle. So what is the area of the triangle? Part 2. Area of the triangle is always equal to 1 by 2 length, which is h, and breadth, which is 7 plus h. So it's equal to 1 by 2, 7h plus h square. Okay. Hence, state the exact area of the triangle. So how can we get the exact area of triangle? By putting the values of h. And what are the values of h?
We'll solve the equation for it.
Yes. We have to solve this quadratic equation. Okay, find the quadratic equation and tell me the values of h. It would be a is equal to 1, b is equal to 7, c is equal to minus 240. And you have to use a quadratic formula to get h.
12.38 or minus 19.38.
Okay, so we get 12.38 means 12.4 and h is equal to minus 19.4. So take the positive value and find the area. Done, it's just a calculation.
Five zero 9.38.
What happened to you? It's just the calculation. 1 by 2. See, 12.4 multiplied by 7 gives you 86.8. Add 12.4 square, which will give you square. That is going to give you 240.56 divided by 2, which is going to give you 120. So 120 centimeters square is the area of this question. Okay,
Oh
so now
yes,
we are done with the
120.
area. We have to the last part. It says calculate the perimeter of the triangle. So I'm clearing the board. 12.4 is the answer for it. So here it is 7 plus 12.4 and here it is 12.4. So please tell me the perimeter now. In perimeter, we need to add all of the three sides. So it's going to be 23 plus 12.4 plus 7 plus 12.4. Why are you taking so long to just add them?
58.5.
58.5. 23 plus 12.4. 35.4 plus 7. 42.4 plus 12.4. And it is 54.8. Are you adding it manually?
Yes.
Don't you have the calculator?
I have.
You should have the calculator during the class. Okay, solve the question. X plus 7 by 2 is equal to plus minus square root 5 by 2. Give both answers correct to two decimal places. So fastly do it. We have just x is equal to square root 5 by 2 minus 7 by 2. X is equal to minus square root 5 by 2 minus 7 by 2. So now can you do, this is just a calculation. Do it fastly. Once with the positive sign, once with the negative sign. Done. Just put square root 5 minus 7 divided by 2. So it will be minus 2.38. Then we have to do minus square root 5 minus 7 divided by 2. And it is going to give you minus 4.62. It just took the time to write it on the calculator. There is no more time. Okay, so we get two values of the x and both of the values are negative. The solutions of x plus 7 by 2 is equal to plus minus square root 5 by 2 are also the solutions of x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Where b and c are integers, find b and c. So it means these both x are solutions of this equation. So it means when we will put the first x, that is minus 2.38 whole square plus b minus 2.38 plus c, which is equal to 0. So what we're going to get? Minus 2.38 square is going to give you minus 5.66 minus 2.38b plus c is equal to 0. So this is the first equation. The second equation will be made with the second value of x. So second value of x is minus 4.62. So we will do minus 4.62 whole square plus b minus 4.62 plus c is equal to 0. So what will we get? Minus 4.62 whole square, which is equal to minus 21.34 minus 4.62b plus c is equal to 0. So here we get the two equations with the two values of x, and we are to calculate b and c. So we will solve them simultaneously, both of these equations, to get the values of b and c. Are you getting the point?
Yes.
Now you need to multiply first equation with 4.62 and second equation with 2.38. So you can cancel b, or we can just cancel c also. We can also do in the way. We can just subtract them. So we can cancel c. So it's minus 5.66 plus 21.34. So 15.68. And the next would be plus minus again minus. But here we will have the sign of addition. Okay. So plus minus minus, but sign of addition 2.38 minus 4.62 will be 2.24 with the sign of addition. 2.24 b, which is equal to 0. So from here we will get 2.24 b is equal to minus 15.68, which is equal to 15.68 divided by 2.24, which is equal to 7. So the value of b is minus 7. So we get the value of b, and we just need to know the value of c now. So we can get the value of c by just substituting the value of b in any one equation. Can we move with the first one? Let's move with the first one. So it's going to be minus 5.66 minus 2.38. Value of b is minus 7 plus c is equal to 0. Now tell me the value of c fastly. You just need to do the calculations.
मिस मैं मोबाइल का यूज करती हूँ, उसमें ये इतना लंबा आता नहीं है। आप आज कर दे, मैं कल से अपना वो सही वाला कैलकुलेटर लूंगी।
Minus 5.66 minus 2.38 minus 7, which is equal to 11. So the value of c is 11. So I'm clearing the board. So next we have solve the inequality b. 7 minus 3x should be greater than 13. 7 minus 13 should be greater than 3x. Minus 6 should be greater than 3x. So minus 2 should be greater than x. So the next is part C. So for part C, it's 6x minus 3yt plus 18y minus xt. So we can take 3 common from here. We will get 2x minus yt. Plus we can take 6x minus 3yt plus 18y minus xt. So we can't take anything common from here.
मिस 6x और xt को नहीं कर सकते?
6x minus xt minus 3yt plus 18y. So it would be 6x minus t minus 3y. x6 minus t minus 3y is t minus 3 is 6 18. Yes, so if we have x6 minus t plus 3y, it will change the sign. We will get 6 minus t. Now we can take it common. 6 minus 3y plus 6. Okay, so the last one is a simultaneous equation. So will you able to do it? Can you tell me the values of A and B if I give you 2 minutes?